first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. That is caught at the 7. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them play running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the backflip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this, but to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Hurricanes take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
And he loses the football a second time. It's going the other way.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday, 26 yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. The Longhorns deciding that they're going to go for 2. And now it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No. Okay.
5-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive, the Hurricanes get set. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's.
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. There's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in, and he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday, 43 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. The Longhorns deciding that they're going to go for 2. On the move to his left. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Out of the gun, Daniel. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to number 18. It's a pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
42-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Daniel. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Daniel on 3rd down. Complete to Gilmore over the middle. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
49-yard line.
Now here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. Once again, Daniel under pressure, and down goes Daniel.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Daniel. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this... And he fouled it. It's on the ground. And the defense has come up with it. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23.
On 1st down, it's Kallett. Dancing to his left. His throw caught at the 5. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys continue to pour it on. The Longhorns deciding that they're going to go for 2. Buying time to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one hits the ground incomplete. So now just 4 ticks left in this one. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
One last throw for Daniel. Being chased out left. Space to maneuver at the 40. And for the junior quarterback, his first start, his first win, and it's a big one.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. It wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you?
I know you're upset. But that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Texas Longhorns.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here! Hurry!
You got my back, right?
The pressure perhaps getting to this young Longhorn quarterback. They trail at the break. Back now in this national championship game and what has been a tough defensive battle. And as we get ready for the second half kickoff. Worth noting that Tommy Matthews does not appear to have exited the locker room with his team, and we'll keep you updated as we receive more information. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Oklahoma, such a proud football tradition, seeking their 8th national title. They were winners 3 times way back in the 50s, back-to-back champs in the 70s, and then added titles in 85 and in the year 2000, but they haven't won it since. And Young's throw there incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. That throw by Young incomplete.
Young's pass intended for
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now Oklahoma's punter out there getting set. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now it's Martin. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Martin. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, Kelly. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And they rattle off a big one. 49 yards.
First and goal.
The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And this will be a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Longhorns have the lead. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week. Didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
I just remember when we left that room, you said two.
Play action, it's Kelly. He's going to fire one deep over. He's got it at the 15. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Buster Holiday. The Longhorns deciding that they're going to go for 2. Out of the gun, it's Kelly. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. A play fake. Now Kelly. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. 10. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there. 67 yards.
First and goal at the
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Steps away. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The keeper.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. He's going to take off. And this results in 6. Touchdown. It's their quarterback. Now a first down throw. Kelly. Green with a catch left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. Back now here on EA Sports.
with the score.
As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. He's letting this one go for, and this is caught inside the 5. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Kelly now, throwing on 1st down. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. I don't think you can get any more of To throw is Kelly on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And this is caught at the 8. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Here's Kelly on first and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and... Looks like he'll throw here. And he fires one incomplete.
To the sideline. And
so much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They'll roll him out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Buster Holiday. They changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champion.
Well,
I think there's only one individual on every...
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? Let's just focus on getting you healthy. One day at a time, right?
Yeah.
How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even gonna be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Just... don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision, but I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the 3rd round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak Kids. Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. Guess I can try too.
The Heartbreak Kids are back, baby.
Was he eavesdropping?
Always.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake.
It wasn't an easy decision at the time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was, where am I gonna play? It felt good, telling everyone.
Pretty drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both Heartbreak Kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once, certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
All right, then, show me what you got. Let's go.
something here.
Gotta say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you.
Well, no doubt the best. College game this Saturday is here in Miami Gardens, Florida. The place, Hard Rock Stadium, as two of the top 5 teams in the nation will face off. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the Miami Hurricanes. Off the play fake. Matthews. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. The heartbreak. Off-play action. Matthews. He's going to try and go deep again. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. Operating from the gun, Matthews. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. The play fake. Matthews. Complete to Kelly. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have... Play action. Matthews. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man. Complete. That one good for 37 yards. So much chemistry between those two, making the connection with a former quarterback. And, boy, he does make a great target for Tommy Matthews' arm strength out wide, doesn't he?
He certainly does, and you have to think to yourself, simpatico. These guys have known each other for so long, and while roles are reversed now, and Matthews is the quarterback, not the receiver, it still works. They're still thinking with one brain, one mind. How about the way that they are hooking up?
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. And on that one... Throwing on first down. Matthews. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
To second and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. To throw again. Matthews. He's going to go up top again. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Touchdown.
As a former DB, you might not like to see. First down, Matthews, and he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A 14. First and 10. Matthews. He'll rifle this one deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Number 14.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that. Throwing on first down. Matthews. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Oh, battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, Matthews. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. I don't even know what. On first down, Matthews. He's going to let it go. It got his man complete. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. On first and 10, Matthews. He's going to try and go deep again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Throwing again on second and 10. Matthews. He's going to go up. That's caught inside the 20. And down inside the 10 at the 9. And a huge play that time. 54 yards. Here are the Longhorns now on first and goal. Operating from the gun. Matthews. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. down. Matthews looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a game.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Complete.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety, so you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
At the 5-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports.
Hurricanes.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Watch 36 to Mike. Come on, baby.
From the gun, Matthews toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
In the end zone.
All right, Captain, it's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just... That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys continue. First down, Matthews. That's caught by Kelly. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Texas.
The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Give him 18 on the play.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Matthews pass.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown from 13 yards out. And this offense is running away with it. Following the fumble recovery, Matthews over the middle, complete. It's Kelly. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there. 45 yards.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Here are the Longhorns now on 1st, and that is caught for a Longhorns touchdown from 6 yards away. first and 10. Matthews. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Texas.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. From 19 yards away. To throw from his end zone. Matthews. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 35.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
A really solid performance against a ranked opponent as they add.
Want to talk about a story that's making the rounds, and that's the Heartbreak Kids and their indelible bond. Once again, taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a Heartbreak Kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
Just one game remains in the college football season, and it promises, folks, to be one for the ages. The 2 top teams and the final collegiate appearance of the Heartbreak Kids as well here in the Big Easy for the College Football Playoff National Championship. It's the USC Trojans taking on the Texas Longhorns. Throwing on first down. Matthews. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown Longhorns. Tommy Matthews linking. The play fake. Matthews. He's going to take another shot here. And it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because
that is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. to throw from his end zone. Matthews. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A very solid gain of 27. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. He's going to rifle one deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And what a big-time play there. 58 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Intended for number 14.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And it was good.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. Play action. Matthews. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. On first down, Matthews steps away to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For number 14, incoming.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Matthews. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorn. Play action. Matthews. He's going to let it go again. That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, you know he can be explosive. Off the play fake. Matthews. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 37. And they rattle off a big one. 53 yards. Off play action. Matthews. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. And they use that. The play fake. Matthews. He's going to go up top again. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one.
And this is caught at the 20. And he will score.